Welcome back to the show, everybody. Kurt, go ahead and kick this game day preview off, man.
Man, and welcome back to you as well, LL. All right, y'all know how we get down on
Appreciate
Thursdays, man. Let's see how the Lions and Panthers stack up against one another on paper and how Las Vegas sees this game before I kick it to LL and Coach Mike for their breakdowns. So let's kind of look at this thing, how we do it every time. Points per game, Lions score 26.4. The Panthers score around 19.7. Points allowed, you see it keeps coming down for the Lions. 26 for the Lions points allowed, 22 for the Panthers. They got a decent defense over there. Total yards, Lions about 80 yards difference. 383 for the Lions, 304 for the Panthers. Passing, that's the biggest discrepancy right there. 257 through the air for Detroit, only 186 for Sam Darnold in the passing attack for the Carolina Panthers. Rushing yards, well, we got 126. They only got 117. So they're on predicated on defense, right? So let's look at the defense. Yards allowed, 413 for the Lions. You see it keeps steadily coming down for how our defense is playing. 355 for the Panthers, 279 allowed in the air for the Lions. They ain't really getting better, but it is what it is, man. We still winning. So 224 for the Panthers. Here where the Lions numbers have really decreased since week 8. 133.4 for the Lions, man, and only 130 for the Panthers. So they're pretty even as far as what they give up on the ground. It's going to be another tough defensive sledding for the Lions offense. The Panthers have a pretty good defense. It's not great, but it's good. Let's look at the betting lines for the game. The Lions coming in at 2.5-point favorites on the road. Over under for the game is 44 points. The betting information is minus 135 for the Lions. So you have to bet 135 to get 100 and one plus a 115 for the Panthers. So if you bet $100, you'll get 115 if you bet on the other cats in this game, man. And I had to tell you guys, man, just kind of look behind the scenes. It was difficult doing the graphics for the show because the color schemes are so close. It's and I didn't want it to blend into each other. I'm like, how can I do this without having them blend in? But living in Carolina, people confuse the shit I wear all the time for Panthers gear. All the time. And I'm like, this is not Panthers gear.
Hell no.
I'm telling you, all the time. I get it's like, look at the logo. It's different. Don't look at the color. Look at the logo. The logos are different. So yeah, but look at this game, man. I think the Lions is coming to handle business. The Lions is coming to handle business. Carolina's having a down year. They got some players that, you look at what they've been going through, coaching carousel, firing coaches, quarterback carousel. 3 different quarterbacks have started for the Panthers this year. And right now they have Sam Darnold at the helm. There is no reason why the Lions can't come in and handle business. I'm not counting out the Panthers. Don't get me. Don't, down here and keep pounding territory. Don't come shoot the messenger. But I'm looking at this matchup, and I'm looking at it like Detroit need to come in there and handle their business. This is the team we're supposed to beat. I mean, if you look at the Lions' strength of schedule, they played one of the hardest schedules up till now. But on their back end, they have one of the easiest schedules, and they should handle the next 3 games, and it starts with Carolina. I don't see if they lost to Pittsburgh last week, and I think we're a better team than the Steelers right now. I don't think there's a reason why we can't go in and handle our business versus the Carolina Panthers. What do you guys think?
I think it was interesting. I think before the season started, we had like the 5th easiest schedule. And now it didn't turn out to be one of the hardest schedules. I don't know how that always worked like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what?
I think it was the teams we lost to. All 7 games that we lost to teams that have a winning record.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's a winnable game. It's another winnable game. It's a game where they don't really do nothing that surprises you. They don't. There's nothing that they can do that's going to really, really surprise you. Besides what I'm going to get into with my defensive breakdown. So the Lions they should win this game, but it's going to be another hard-fought game. It's going to be just like the Jets game. When you go into Carolina, it's never an easy game. Carolina always punch you in the mouth. They always, no matter what, that defense, they gonna punch you in the mouth. So it's about that business, man. And we got the attitude. We need biters over here. So you know.
Yeah, that's what's up. What you got, LL, back from your sabbatical?
Yeah, not gonna repeat too many things, but yeah, hard game. Maybe a more refined game plan from the last 2 weeks. More or the last few weeks, more centered toward like that New York or that Giants game. Force Sam Donald to throw that mug, he gonna give it up. He'll throw it to you. He'll put it on the ground. Don't let them get to running it. If I don't even know if he's healthy or not. Let me look. I can look, but Deontay Foreman, I don't know if I heard his name too many times, but that he can run it. They got some guys over there that can run it, so that's what you don't want to let them do. So stop that run, force them to throw it, and take it away from them. Simple as that.
Hey, tune into the full version of today's Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk, brought to you by Detroit Lions on the Prowl, right here on your home for Detroit Lions news and rumors. So double back and see what LL and Coach Mike had to say about the game matchup, man.